When I got to Crested Butte, I had never gone fishing before. I built a log cabin and I needed help. I didn't know anything about building, so I hired a gentleman by the name of Jeff Tyndall. And every day at 4 o'clock, my best friend Robert would come over and say, "Do you mind if Jeff and I go fishing?" And after a couple of weeks of this, I said, I'd like to try that. So I went fishing. I was terrible. I enjoyed the environment and the undertaking, the challenge. And I've been a fly fisherman ever since. Fishing was a lot different 40 years ago. The Gunnison River, which is the home river for this area, was a put and take fishery. The bag limit, I think, was 8 fish per day, and the idea is that easy fishing would attract tourists. But that was an old paradigm, and some of us were aware that fly fishing had become extremely popular, was a growing sport, and that if you looked at the big picture, because an angler can visit a fishery every day of the year in some cases, but as frequently as he changes, there is in effect more anglers than there are fish. So I was part of a movement to change the Gunnison River to what they call in Colorado a gold medal fishery, which is built on the idea that you're going to let the fishery take on its natural character by requiring that people release their fish. This was a difficult concept for many people in the area to grasp at the time. It took about 5 years and they finally changed the regulations. As a result, the fishery got better and better over the years. Those may have been, to a certain extent, the golden years because it was a blue ribbon fishery and there wasn't very many people. Fishing stands on its own as a pleasure. Catching is a bonus. It has to do with being in the outdoors and the excitement and the beauty that a river can provide. Now it's a pretty busy place. Still good fishing, harder to catch fish because of all the fishing pressure. So I kind of hope that things level out at this point.